Leap Year Birthday. Written by Brad Bolchunas. Illustrated by Danny Jones. Focus question. What makes Leroy's birthday different from most people's birthdays? Leroy was a time traveler. That's what he told himself, at least. He was in second grade, but he told himself he was only 2 years old. Today was his birthday, February 29th, otherwise known as Leap Day. That day only came once every 4 years, though. As far as Leroy was concerned, that meant he only had a real birthday once every 4 years. To Leroy, most of his 8 years were just pretend years. He didn't understand why February 29th couldn't happen each year, like the other 365 days. So much time had passed since his last real birthday. No one remembered this one. Not even his mother. Leroy wondered about all those other Leap Day people. Were they time travelers too? There had to be some explanation for people like him. "Mom, do we have a book about time travel?" Leroy asked. "Sorry, Leroy," Mom said. "But the library might. Let's go see." The librarian asked Leroy's mother to pretend she was the sun, and Leroy to play Planet Earth. Next, she told him to spin like a top while also circling his mom. Every time you complete a spin, 1 day passes, the librarian told Leroy. You also move a little bit in a big loop around the sun, the librarian said. 1 full loop is 1 year. That's 365 spins, or days, on your journey. Over time, people figured out that a year was not exactly 365 days, the librarian explained. To complete a full year, you have to spin a little bit more. You need an extra quarter of a turn, or 6 hours, every year. In 4 years, that adds up to 1 full extra day, a special year with 366 days. Calendars would not work without leap years, she added. In 100 years, summer would start almost a month later. Why are they called leap years? Leroy asked. The librarian smiled. Say New Year's Eve was Sunday last year. Usually that means it would be Monday this year. But in a leap year, it would be Tuesday. It would skip or leap ahead a full day. Leroy laughed in amazement. He finally understood. When he returned home from the library, Leroy's friends sprang out at him. "Happy birthday!" they shouted. They hadn't forgotten. And neither had Mom. They just wanted to surprise him. Mom brought out a cake with 8 candles. 6 were blue and 2 red. Leroy's favorite color for his special leap year birthdays. When you were born, my heart leaped for joy, Mom said. Mom beamed at Leroy, like the sun beams at the earth. Leroy beamed back. Connections. Writing and art. Would you want your birthday to be on February 29th? Write a paragraph explaining why or why not. Science. Review with a partner how days and years are measured by Earth's movement in space. Then, discuss how the length of a year would change if Earth were farther from the Sun.